The French Revolution, a movement born from the ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity, promised to transform France into a society free of tyranny and oppression. Yet by 1793, these noble goals gave way to one of the most violent and chaotic periods in history, the Reign of Terror. Over the course of just 1 year, thousands of lives were lost to the guillotine, fear gripped the nation, and France descended into turmoil. How did a revolution for freedom spiral into such bloodshed? The seeds of the Reign of Terror were sown in 1789 when the French Revolution began. Years of economic hardship, social inequality, and political corruption fueled the people's anger against the monarchy. By 1792, the French king Louis XVI had been overthrown, and the monarchy was abolished. In its place, the First French Republic was declared. But the new government faced enemies on all sides. Foreign monarchies sought to crush the revolution while internal factions vied for control. Amid this chaos, the radical Jacobin faction led by Maximilien Robespierre seized power. The Jacobins believed that drastic measures were needed to protect the revolution and root out its enemies. To achieve this, they created the Committee of Public Safety, a powerful governing body with almost unlimited authority. Its mission: to safeguard the revolution at any cost. What followed was a period of mass executions, suspicion, and fear. Beginning in September 1793, the Reign of Terror targeted anyone deemed a threat to the revolution. Nobles, clergy, moderates, and even former allies of the revolution were accused of treason. Trials were swift, often lasting only minutes, and the punishment was almost always death by guillotine. The execution of King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette in 1793 marked the start of the bloodshed, but it was only the beginning. The guillotine became a symbol of revolutionary justice, yet its blade spared no one. From prominent revolutionaries like George Danton to ordinary citizens accused of minor offenses, no one was safe. By the time the terror ended, over 16,000 people had been executed, and tens of thousands more had died in prison or extrajudicial killings. Robespierre, the driving force behind the Reign of Terror, justified the violence as necessary to achieve the revolution's goals. He believed that terror was the only way to purge corruption and secure the republic. Yet as the death toll rose, so did dissent. Many began to see Robespierre not as a hero, but as a tyrant. On July 27, 1794, Robespierre's reign came to a dramatic end. He was arrested and executed the following day, a victim of the same guillotine he had used to maintain control. With his death, the Reign of Terror ended, and France began to grapple with the scars left behind. The Reign of Terror remains one of the darkest chapters in French history. It serves as a grim reminder of how even the noblest ideals can be corrupted by fear and power. While the French Revolution ultimately brought about profound changes, ending absolute monarchy, inspiring democratic movements, and reshaping France, it came at an immense cost. In the end, the Reign of Terror stands as a cautionary tale, a vivid example of how revolutions born in hope can spiral into chaos, leaving a nation to rebuild in the aftermath of its darkest days.